Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha, and we are playing Dishonored 2, so we are here in the Clockwork mansion inside the indoors bedroom, and for some reason he is trying to make some 3D movie here, because he has 3 cameras pointing in this direction. It's quite a view, but not that much. Okay, I think it's time for us to brown vision this area out. Oh, that looks like a rune from far away. This looked like a rune, but it was actually some dishes there. Okay, I think we have an excellent opportunity to play with one of the oranges, which I have renamed the Clockwork soldiers here. I'm gonna see how much you can provoke them before they attack you, because he has conveniently placed one of those guys right here in the room. So let's see what the robots overlords can accept. Will you accept a glass to your face? Will that make you pissed off and wait up?
End of sleep phase. Unauthorized presence. Playback for combat protocols.
Can't touch me. Man, they are powerful. This is, however, not the most immersive way to play a game, but I really want to find out what they will accept in the sound-wise. So a glass to the face doesn't seems to be the deal. If I walk around, I can actually run around without. Yeah, that's maybe my skills, but I can run around. How close? It doesn't seem to provoke him. If I make a jump, that's okay too. So I don't have to be too careful about them. So sound-wise they are kinda... I think it's maybe just direct. Let's slide into this. I need to... if I smash... If I touch his stuff, it definitely becomes angry.
For combat protocols. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
However, my pathfinding is superior to the robot's overload, so we can have a lot of fun here. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Hammer, hammer.
Unauthorized presence.
Yeah, that's a shame. Let's slide here. They are not so fast. Okay. Well, it was not really testing the ability to smash things. It was just if the sword made a sound enough to him to react. However, I wonder if it will work with a bolt here, and I will... Yes.
Combat protocol 6. Mechanism detached.
Okay, you can shoot his arms off. That makes him less dangerous. Okay. I'm not very impressed. The old tall boy was a lot more scary on that, so shoot his arms off and he will explode. Wonder, I got something from here. Plaque? Pick up. Oh, so you get plaque or something because, yeah, that's probably the serial number. Yeah, okay. I will reload here. I have no intention to really do this. So yeah, see you in a bit. I was actually quite surprised that the Clockwork Orange soldiers was such pushovers after all. I thought they were gonna be a lot tougher here. This doesn't look promising, but I'm very curious what will happen if I pull this here right by his belt. Will it turn out there? Let's first of all read this thing here, and a lot of conditioning Sokolov. Sokolov is more resistant to the notion of collaborating and then as stipulated. He's a stubborn old goat, which could be his undoing unless I'm careful with the electroshock machine. My goal is to render Sokolov pliable, but still capable of assisting me in designing a new version of the Clockwork soldier. At the moment, each Clockwork costs a fortune, but I'm certain my old teacher and I can find a way to reduce cost. I remember in the old game...
With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
Yes, so find the electroshock machine and find another way to... that's probably what we want to do. In the earlier game, they actually tortured people by electroshock treatment too. So it's not a new concept to the Dishonored universe. It's like every universe needs their own torture devices. Okay. Now I'm just curious. I can't help myself. Let's quick save here. If I mess around. Oh, it's inside here. So if I break it, I will wake him up. So there is a stuff there, but I don't want to do that. We're trying to be stealthy here. I don't actually need to be stalking or in stealth pose for this. Oh.
Duke Luca Abel.
Okay, hello. Laboratory isn't that way, so that's good. Let's just brown vision this area completely. Yeah, so the Clockwork soldiers are actually quite pushovers here, so I'm just figuring out where I want to go if this backfires on me, but I have to.
From your step, I've worked out that you're a woman. Young and athletic. Intriguing.
Wonder where... Oh! So we have reconfigured its whole room to office. That was convenient. Yeah, yes, just turn it around. I was a little bit expecting for something nasty and filthy when it comes to a bedroom level right beside your bed. So yeah, let's just...
Brianna Ashworth.
Hello. That sounded like he waked it up, but it was something else. Look, let's play this.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished.
My Clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime.
It could take years to find a solution on my own, but if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new Clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
So interesting. What I believe this contraption is actually where he tests out the movement of the Clockwork soldiers. That's why I have different cameras here. We can see 1 to 5. So probably the movements to each step, it takes a photo there, and then he can adjust the movements. Yeah, like the early photography when they took pictures of horses and they realized that they actually didn't touch the ground all the time. So we have.
Check central rotor.
So we got some money. That's nice. I wonder what it is new. I should probably not play around with all the buttons without knowing. What happened now? It's a secret. Sounds like an evil serial killer. Okay, so we have picked up some bone charms and we actually haven't really taken a good look for it. We still even have equipped bone charms. We even have a slot here. Strong arms, you shock slightly faster. That's nice. I think that is the killing one. Yeah, the other ones moves fastly when. Okay, that is all I found. So yes, I have a lot of them now. Climb slightly faster. Health regenerates. Restore glimmer. Wow. I want that. So let's remove. Drop assassination. We can use that. We don't need. That's really nice. This one is strong arms. Is one of my favorite. It's the best non-lethal option, at least in the early. Maybe there is a lot better things now, but yeah, it's choking people out faster. It's kind of your bread and butter when it comes to non-lethal play. So sword attacks slightly faster. Wolfhounds can smile. Falling from a significant height creates shockwaves. Impact. Yeah, that's interesting. Void armor. You take damage. Yeah, that's. Your movement speed is reduced, you take slightly less shivering, you're more visible, far reach consumes more... No. But this was wait, we have one more. We have one more slot, so let's get something to climbing. Is like I'm not climbing a lot, but if I do, it will be faster. So now when I push this button,
Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
okay, there's no welcome committee. I'm very grateful for that. We have. Why is that door open? I don't like that. Weeeboos. Let's change it back.
Shifting the walls and floors as if you were born here. Clever. Or are
Yeah,
you just
I don't want the orange close to me there, but it opened my doors here. The reason why I went this way, I'm guessing that maybe I can find a way from the balcony here to the laboratory, 42 meters in that direction, so that's why I went there. Yeah, we can see a balcony over there. So let's go over our objectives here. So, oh, there is a lot of options here. Okay. We don't have to kill him. Find another way to... I've already dotted that one, so maybe how I made it. I'm not sure how I made that. It was probably by just going around doing things. Find electroshock. So this is the render. Okay, yeah. So this is the two options I have. Find the electroshock machine. Sunesha has designed an electroshock machine that degrades memory and cognitive functions. Finding it in the laboratory. Yep. And render him unconscious. I think we will be, yeah, render him unconscious is fairly easy.
It's a long way down.
So I think this is the way we want to go. If I'm able to make the jump. I'm just checking the corners here. We have something over there that look promising. Otherwise we can't use the pipes. Okay. Sometimes it's very hard to judge the... Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. So let's go this way. Okay, we have the rune here. Where do I have it on this stuff? I have something there, 14 meters in that way. I think we actually want to go that way. Maybe if we use the pipes here, we can get closer to that one. It should be around here. Wow, nice height, and yeah, always impressed. Oh, I climb slightly faster now. This doesn't seem to help me to get lower there. Yeah, let's deal with it. I really want to go that way, so let's start with that. Oh man, let's go here. What's that? Is this a leaf? Yeah, probably. Got stuck. Yeah, I climb a lot faster. So, I can probably go inside here. Even left me a lantern. That is a common game theme. If you see torches and light and so on, it usually means that that's the way to go.
During exciting times, the Empress has fallen, and our own Duke Luca Abel is a rising star in the Empire.
So where am I now? I'm in a completely different wing, I think. It looks like the laboratory is... But we definitely want to go there. Let's just find out what's behind this door. Brown vision is good, but real vision is better. Does it really seem... This looks like the main contraption engine room or something. And it's completely unguarded. That's unexpected. Oh, I don't have a key, of course. So... thank you for that. Or we have another elevator. Let's see if there is some alternative routes. Sometimes you miss the most obvious things here. I don't think so. There is no other route here. At least we are alone there. So let's continue in this direction. How can we open? Can we use the elevator? Is kind of telling everyone where I am. It's not very stealthy, but it looks like the only option we have, at least from this point. And as usual, I'm not a big fan to start on levels going up. I prefer to go down because then you have a better chance of what expected. Now I am kind of trapped, but we could, however, be stealthy in another way. Yeah. It's just plain hard to teleport here. Oh man. And this arc there can break with. Yeah. So this looks like it could work. I need to find a good angle here so we can get up there. Okay. I like this a lot better.
I honestly wonder if you believe you can make a difference. I've seen so many perish in this house.
Yeah. I like this because then we can take advantage of those hatches that we have found. Oh man, I found on this. Wait. What's this? This is kind of interesting. Or was it there where we were? But yeah, I just found a new floor. What did it say? Assessment chamber. Okay, cool. I'm all for it. This is probably a different route. That's an alarm clock. Let's not touch that. Usually I'm being completely alone when it comes to being inside the walls here, so let's go on as we own the place.
My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, is inelegant but effective.
Oh, so?
Perfected by yours truly.
So I could use my spooky, I call it spooky, when it turns into a shadow, we can probably go for that place. However, I wonder how they will react if I mess with their stuff as we are.
You've managed to deactivate my wall of light. Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the Clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous.
So we'll probably have oranges here. Around, but this is a different area. Okay. Have something here. Okay. Oracle Order Divided. A I got side-eyed today. From the Sisters of Oracle Order in Sarkonos paid a surprise visit this week to officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position on legitimating our new Empress, Delilah Copperspoon. It seems like there is intense disagreements between sects of the secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit of the Grand Palace prompted the following statement from Duke Luca Abelli. It pleases me that the Sisters of Oracle Order have come closer to endorsing our beloved Empress Delilah Copperspoon. Her recent and violent coup is an attempt at restoring just the rule of the Empire. And I advise the Oracle Order and the ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress, accepting her wisdom and authority. We thank the Oracle Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Lion Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of the Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracle Order are still being interpreted. I've never seen those Oracle sister. I think they are kind of like seers or something. So yeah, they probably did big stuff here. But yes. Awesome level. I just read a comment from Charlene. I'm recording 2 episodes. Yeah, she said that she really liked this level too, and so far I really like this. This is my new favorite. Look at that, electrifying. It looks like he has been killed by the floor. So the floor is lava. Isn't that a children's game all over the world? We call it the whole storm. In Sweden we call it the whole sea is storming. We are calling it in Sweden. So yeah, different reference to different words, different places in the world. But yeah, it's different. Looks suspect. We have this glass. Maybe I kill him. Hello, rat. Do we have something in this area we really want? No, we don't, but I really want to be here because it's really cool to explore a bit. Yeah, it's the slowest playthrough I've ever made of a game, but I must say it's a different way of...
You were so close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me.
Yeah, I know exactly where I am. I'm fine where I am. So, yeah, I'm completely fine where I am actually because I'm just exploring what I missed here. So we have contraption. Oh, we are in this room here in the middle. So I'm more or less dismantling his whole house here. That's kind of cool. We are dismantling his house here. Locate. Yeah, so we're more or less... Oh, books. That's nice. Looks like we are completely alone here, so let's first get the money. And then we'll read it. The astonishing Clockwork Soldiers. A precise history by the creator himself, Kirin Yindosh, Grand Circle Inventor. Chapter 3. 23, to be correct. Dear readers, you will be fascinated to know that earlier models of my Clockwork Soldiers had human-like faces. Allow me to explain. As you know from chapter 18 to 22, I have been testing Clockwork Soldiers against a wide range of enemies. Early in this process, a problem emerged. The would-be thieves and assailants were not intimidated by the delicate shamanic faces of the earlier prototypes. One of the criminals even believed to recognize his uncle and attempted to converse with his stupid on the third, we have already read this. I recognize it. We have read almost thing. I didn't thought you could get the same book twice. So I was a little bit surprised. So there's brown vision in this area. So what's on the other side? Will I die as soon as... Oh, there is a Clockwork orange down there. Clockwork. Oh, there is another one. I think this is a testing room. Actually, for the Clockwork, you told us that. So as soon as they were probably tested by going there, so that's why I will quick save again because I wasn't sure if I pressed the button. Oh, I dropped down here. That was interesting. Some health. It's always nice for... Yeah, so now I have one...
Delilah, take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
Yeah, so now I have this opportunity. Did I just fell down to... I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a controlled area, so we probably alone there. There was a orange down there, but Steven Cubic, I think his name is. Cubic is the one that made it. Okay, so that's interesting. They're shooting the old one there. Cubic is the creator of Clockwork Orange. I'm not sure because it's just from my faulty memory that hasn't been tested that much.
It sounds as if you're hurt. Not too badly to continue, I hope.
Do not use the elevator between 3 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I need my 4 hours of sleep. Yeah. Kitchen. So I think we are in the old testing area. Whoa. We are actually inside the kitchen. Interesting.
We've been here for months, but we've barely seen a third of the house. If he can replace members of the Grand Guard with those blasted mechanical men, why not us?
Do you have to ask? Can you imagine one of them pouring tea? It might take your hand off.
Give Jindosh time. He'll figure that out too. We'll be out on the streets.
I wouldn't last a night outside, and neither would you.
Interesting. I think we should leave the kitchen personnel by them own. I don't.
Visited my home, drawn by tales of riches and marvels. It's a puzzle.
Yeah, we don't have any quarrel with the kitchen office or the. Oh yeah, now we have a quarrel because you.
Take a proper meal. I hate the way he eggs on whoever breaks into the mansion. I wish he'd just escort them outside and be done with it. Why torment them?
Okay.
Careful what you wish for. If he wasn't tormenting them, he'd be tormenting us.
Yeah, that's an awful job to work down the cellar in a mechanical house with a serial murdering psycho. Yeah, it's not. It's probably well
This is the
paid.
coldest house I've ever worked in. To think I considered it an honor to come here.
Is the man so secretive? His own serving staff not allowed in most of the rooms. Preposterous.
Those damn clankers. Wandering the halls, speaking with Jindosh's voice. Never sleeping. It's downright creepy.
Yeah, clankers. Yeah, that was their.
This place might be a lot
from.
more tolerable.
Here was a
But
mistake.
that sort of thing never seems to cross his mind.
They said, my ass.
Yeah, there is. It's no ruins here or anything, but it was kind of a cool
Last
side
time I had a
area.
day off was in the month of ice. I'm long overdue for a day to myself.
Oh no.
To do whatever I want.
I just bounced my head into that pipe because of the physical.
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then if it's gonna be
Okay, cool. We have met the kitchen personnel. I couldn't hurt them, and I felt like it was so interesting. What do we have here? I wonder. Yeah, I got easily distracted by this place, so I'm quick saving again, and let's try out this assessment chamber. Let's try this place out. I wonder what will happen because everyone is dead here. So they have a testing room there with a door, have some kind of pressure plate there, I guess. Interesting. So this is where we had tested out all the oranges, I think, and put real play people. But yeah, I thought it was electric or something here, but nope. Let's get your stuff. You didn't have any. Okay, we're done with this area. At least we have checked it out. Let's see. It's once again the private place. Yeah, so it's kind of electrocuted. So now the kitchen personnel can finally escape their fate if they want to. I'm a liberator of kitchen people. So yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Get one of those. Just checking if there is some ruin downstairs here, like we smashed through the wall, so I don't think I have to destroy the elevator. Oh, the time is up! I'm having such a good time, so I've completely forgot about this. This was a cool area. So that was everything for this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.